Here's a few stories coming up on this week's episode.
He was killed by the cartel.
Were there any scandals at your high school?
A few. My mom's like, oh my God, that's a prostitute.
I didn't realize you were such a bad girl.
I didn't think I was getting into college. I took 3 days before I told my mom.
Give it up for Alex. Quick reminder, I'm having a great time meeting you all on my stand-up tour. I'd love to see you in Wisconsin, North Dakota, Vermont, Massachusetts, Texas, and more. Head to alexclarkcomedy.com right now to see the full list of cities. And if your city's not listed, definitely request it at alexclarkcomedy.com. That's alexclarkcomedy.com. Enjoy the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm here with a phenomenal comedian, Whitney Rayner, who told me not to say anything nice about her. So I'm just going to take a minute to say you're awesome. I think you're really good. That's why you're here.
Okay, so it doesn't follow directions.
No,
Great.
not at all. Not at all. Yeah, the whole podcast is just, I spent a long time telling funny stories about being a kid. And I'm like, it's time to bring other people and hear their stories.
Yeah.
That haven't been milked dry for a decade. I'm storyless at this point.
We'll see what I got.
I'm sure you got something good. Where did you grow up?
In Richmond, Virginia.
That's where my grandpa lived when he was old.
So he didn't really see it.
No, he didn't. Is that where you spent your whole childhood?
Yeah.
Did you ever get into trouble? Or what kind of place did you live in?
I lived in suburban Richmond. We moved a few times, but it was always kind of the same stuff, different neighborhood. I didn't get in trouble. I was scared of everybody.
Really?
Yeah, I always thought I was getting in trouble, so I just laid low a lot. There was one time in 5th grade, I was new. I was the new kid, and I was in band, and I brought my saxophone, and then I left it under a bench somewhere because I just forgot, and then I got detention for that. I cried.
I didn't realize you were such a bad girl.
I didn't think I was getting into college. I took 3 days before I told my mom.
That's hilarious.
I had to have her sign something and stay after school, and she had to pick me up.
You got a detention for leaving your instrument under
a bench because we were waiting outside a classroom, and I was just trying to make room for everyone.
But what did the detention slip say? Too organized, or?
It's a fire hazard.
That's a detention you can get.
Yeah. Then the other kids skipped detention when I was there. And I was like,
you can do that?
That's so bad.
Right. So you were quiet. Did you get bullied?
Not really, but I did get pantsed once on the playground.
You did? How old were you?
Whatever 2nd grade is,
okay,
8 or 9
young.
or so. Young.
What happened?
Just on the monkey bars, minding my own business. And I didn't really have any friends, so I'm just alone having a nice little time. And then all of a sudden,
So it was just a random pantsing. There was no connection.
Yeah, no connection.
Do you remember the aftermath of that?
Well, I cried.
Right.
And I was just like, why did you do that? And she was just like, sorry, and gave me a hug immediately. And I'm like, you don't get to be the one that comforts me. That's crazy. And the teachers didn't care either.
Right. They were more concerned with kids leaving their instruments under the benches.
They had bigger fires to put out.
Yeah. Were you an only child?
No, I'm in the middle of 3 girls.
Were one of them a bigger troublemaker than you?
No, not really. My older sister, she was more the quiet, studious, kind of kept to herself. So then that made me feel like the oldest one. So I had to kind of find the guardrails for my little sister, who I don't think they even cared by the time she was coming around.
Right. So she could have been the troublemaker and no one would have known.
No one would have known.
Right.
Yeah.
When I was born, the story I always hear is the doctor held me up and was like, what a cute baby. And I peed all over his face. Do you have any, maybe when you were born or just stories when you were a little baby that you always hear?
No, besides I was a week early. So, and now I'm always a very early person in general.
Right.
My older sister was a week late, and she just never shows up. She's always late to everything.
Yeah, those things people say when you're little, I think they would just stick with you for life.
Do.
Yeah, they define you.
Yeah, no, I think I was a pretty good kid otherwise, or baby.
Right.
I think just being scared of everything means you're a good kid.
Right.
Because you're just not going to do anything.
Yeah. So you didn't like scary movies, I imagine.
No, but now I like a ghosty one. I don't like horror or blood, but
Did anyone ever, like, take you to, like, a haunted house or something, and you're like, "Oh, this is not for me"?
No.
Okay,
Thank
good.
God.
What was your first car?
First car, my sister and I shared a Honda.
Mhm.
It was just a little sedan.
Right.
And then the first one that was, like, actually mine, my neighbors moved to Belgium and gave me their Denali.
Uh-huh.
So just
Why
this
did they
huge
move to
truck.
Belgium?
I don't know, the dad got a job or something,
Okay.
so they're just getting rid of all their stuff, and they're
Right.
like, "Do you need you drive now, here's a
Yeah.
car."
That they just gave it to you?
Yeah.
That's
It
amazing.
it was, like, super old, they had, like, a bunch of dogs, so it smelled like dogs in
Mhm.
Chick-fil-A, so it wasn't, like,
Yeah.
super nice, but for a 16-year-old, I'm like, "This is sick."
Yeah, yeah. What kind of kid were you in school? Were you, like, an art kid, a sports kid?
Well, art kid, forced to be a sports kid,
Oh, explain.
'cause I went to private school, so they made you do sports. There was a
Okay.
2-sport requirement.
There was?
Yeah. I think it was a subtle no fat kid rule, looking back. 'Cause, like, you would do your 2 sports for, like, fall and winter, get it out of the way, but then spring comes around and you're like, "I don't know what to do with this time, so I'm
Mhm.
just gonna play more sports."
Right.
So, I ran cross country, used to do basketball, got cut, had to do track,
Mhm.
and then I did lacrosse,
Mhm.
and then I learned that being a baseball manager counts, so just filling up the water
That
bottles,
counted as one of
it counts as a
the
sport.
That's like I went to arts high school and juggling counted as a gym credit for
Exactly.
Yeah.
I as a student, I loved a loophole.
Yeah. Same.
Any way I didn't have to do, like, put in all the effort, but
Yeah.
still get the credit, I was all about that.
So what was your first experience with, like, performing then?
Dance classes.
Okay.
Lo I've always liked performing, like, even I was thinking about this recently, like, when I played sports, I would always kinda, like, look to the crowd and kinda, like, cheese at 'em a little. Like, I was the most annoying defender in basketball, like, if you had the ball and I was there, like, you're get 1, 2, 3 seconds, we have to switch the ball
Right.
over. And I would just, like, look at the crowd and, like, cheese at 'em, like,
You should audition for the, Savannah Bananas.
"What's the Savannah Bananas?"
It's like this huge craze right now. It's like the Harlem Globetrotters, but for baseball, and
Oh,
they're selling
okay.
out, like, huge I don't know, big arenas,
Sign
and
me up.
yeah, you should be in it. They have a player that walks on stilts the whole time. Instead of cheerleaders, they have old ladies that dance.
That's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Did you guys go on vacations? Were you a vacation family?
We would go to Virginia Beach.
Mm.
So, like, technically, yeah, but nothing, like, crazy.
Yeah, Virginia Beach is like the mall of vacations, but
It is.
yeah.
And as a kid, it worked. I'm like,
Yeah.
"There's water, sand, perfect."
Do you have any, memories or stories from going on those vacations?
There was always a hurricane and everyone always got strep. Like, almost every
Really?
year. Yeah.
Probably from the hotels. I've been there a couple times, it just feels dirty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not the
The people
best.
are nice, but I'm just like, I don't know if I stayed in the wrong places.
There's no right place to stay down there. It's just like, choose your bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not good at picking hotels. I was telling someone this the other day. I lived in Atlanta for a little bit,
Mhm.
and I was graduating, like, from grad school, and it wasn't, like, officially grad school, I don't know. So only my mom came to my graduation, and so she booked a hotel for the night, and she was like, "Okay, I picked this really nice one. They have, like, a continental breakfast. I think it's gonna be really great," not realizing, like, every hotel has that. That's
Right.
not, like, a luxury.
Yeah.
So we go to check in, and it's just gross, and the woman checking in before us, my mom's like, "Oh my god, that's a prostitute." Like, she caught that and not me, and I was like, "But they have a continental breakfast. What are you talking about? Not in this fine establishment with a cockroach as the person behind the front desk." So, yeah, if you're traveling with any Rayner, don't let us pick the hotel.
Is that your only experience with a prostitute as a child?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good. Were you a birthday family? Did you do birthdays?
But not, like, huge, but, like, enough.
Mhm.
Like, you do, like, the go out to dinner, come back for cake, and do presents.
Yeah.
And my birthday is, like, the end of August, which is
Mhm.
always, like, when school starts. So in college I was going to college, I was like, "I don't know these kids.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna move my birthday."
Yeah.
So for 4 years, it was August 16th. So I'm like, "I'm not missing out on dinner and cake."
Yeah. That's really
Even,
funny.
like, my grandparents got in on it, and I would get cards on the 16th, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm glad
Yeah,
we all listened."
yeah. We have 2 kids. One of them their birthday's really close to Christmas. I'm like, why don't we just say her birthday? They're twins and they're both summer babies. Just so we don't have to deal with the Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just change her. They won't ever know.
What was your first job?
A server at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, kind of miss it.
Yeah.
Like, your brain works so much faster and better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now, like, with stand-up and doing a desk job, I'm like, you can tell how much slower your brain goes.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm like, if I was still a server, I'd be crushing crowd work instead of just freezing.
Did you ever have any weird or strange customer interactions?
Yeah. I had a lady chase after me.
What? A lady chased after you?
Yeah, because she thought I stole her phone.
What?
She left the menus are huge, and so I guess her phone got stuck in a menu. I take the menu. It's heavy either way, so
Yeah.
I throw it. And then she sees me on my phone and comes after me. Even at one point she was in the kitchen and I don't know why.
You're right.
But her husband felt so bad and he left like a $50 bill behind.
And from that day on, you're like, I gotta steal phones every time and make it look like I did it.
Yeah, I'm gonna gaslight the shit out of your wife, make her seem like the problem.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I think I got a couple Yelp reviews.
What
One
do you
good,
mean?
one bad. Like, people would be like, oh, like, at this restaurant, so good. My server was Whitney, and either, like, she was awful, or one said I was nice, but
Do you remember what the bad one said?
I think it may have been that lady.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she also didn't know what a poached egg was and was not happy when she got it.
You didn't do stand-up in high school, did you?
No, I wouldn't be caught dead.
Were you into comedy at all?
No. I thought stand-up humor was improv humor.
Right.
I didn't realize there was a difference, so I thought it was all stupid.
What do you mean?
At the time, I thought improv humor was, like, very cheesy, which sometimes it can be, but, like, I assumed stand-up was the same brand of humor, so I just thought, not for me.
And then what made you see the light?
I actually saw some stand-up.
Okay. Do you remember who it was or where you were?
It was, I think, Amy Schumer. I saw on Netflix.
Okay.
Just one of her earlier specials. And she's just, like, talking about her dating life and this and that, and I'm like, I do that at work already. What? And they're loving it. Like,
Yeah.
she gets paid. So then I thought there might be something to it. And it wasn't until like 8-10 years later that I actually tried. Because I also hate public speaking. Like in high school, I would have to.
Well, thanks for coming on our publicly broadcast program.
Of course.
Yeah. This is a big
can't
step
tell
for
it's
you.
public.
Yeah.
I would have to like sit in a chair, face the wall to like give any presentation.
I think a lot of people that get into performing are like that.
Yeah, so everyone's like, did you do theater? I'm like, no, I would have died.
I remember one of the first times I performed by myself, I was like shaking and cried right after because I was so scared.
Yeah.
And people were like, how old are you? Like 10? I was like, no, I was like 20 something.
This was last week.
Yeah. Did you do any performance as a kid at all?
Just dance.
Okay.
That's all I could handle. I could body roll and do some questionable dance moves in front of a crowd all day long, but if I had to open my mouth, I'd just curl up and die.
Were there any scandals at your high school that you remember?
A few. Okay, so every school dance, like in high school, like people are grinding. It's weird.
Yeah, 100%.
There was one time where the school was like, we're going to put an end to this. So they're like, next dance, no grinding allowed. You will get kicked out. Not one person showed up.
Really?
So then they had to make an announcement. Okay, you can grind. Grinding is allowed. Which no teacher wants to say that.
I love this school. Wait, this was a Catholic school?
No, it was a private school, though.
Okay, private. Okay. That's hilarious.
Yeah. There was that, and then there was one day, there was a big announcement at an assembly because one kid said the F word. And so it was just like...
They had an assembly over that?
Yeah, they're like, today's a very sad day. Just
Wait, so set the stage here. There was like 500 kids in a gymnasium.
Yeah, like 500 kids. It's like 100 or so per grade. Yeah, and we're all just like, well, it's not Tuesday. Why are we getting together? And then it's the new head of the high school, too. So we don't know this guy. Like, the other guy was cool. And we're like, who's...
Yeah.
And then we're just like, this guy's a nerd. Like, oh, clearly he's lived under a rock. He doesn't get out much.
That's awesome. Do you have any, one in your family or, like, friend group back home that, like, has done something interesting? Or, like, one time I was talking to someone, and we were recording a podcast, and then we were in the car after we finished, and he goes, "Oh, I forgot to tell you, one time my dad was robbed by pirates." I was like, "What?" It's just totally out of nowhere.
Yeah, my mom's cousin, was
Was the
killed
pirate? Was
was the pirate.
That'd
Full
be awesome,
circle.
yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Uh, he was killed by the cartel
What?
on a mountain.
What are you
Think they
talking
pushed him
about?
off.
Really?
Yeah.
Do we know why?
No. No one has any I don't think he had anything to
Wait,
do
so
with
how
it.
did you find out about all this?
My mom just told me one day.
She
Just
was
a casual conversation, mother-daughter stuff.
she was just like, "By the way, your cousin was pushed off a mountain by the cartel. Never ask another question about this."
It's like, I got a couple questions.
Who were your friends growing? Did you have, like, best friends?
I hated them all individually first.
What do you mean?
I don't know why, but all my friends, when I first met them, I thought, "No, not for me.
Uh-huh.
I do not like you." But now they're all my best friends.
Right.
So if I don't like someone initially, I'm kinda like, I'll come around. But, like, my high school group eventually became the group that was like, we would adopt people who got kicked out of their friend group,
Right.
which I think made us pretty cool. At the time, I'm not sure, but looking back, I'm like, "That's pretty cool of us." Like,
Right.
even the, like, foreign exchange student, we took her in. No
Mhm.
one else would.
Where were they from?
Belgium.
Mm.
So people were always just like, "Oh, like, Julie, like, what's Belgium like?" Just, like,
Yeah.
not really trying to be her friend. So I just bullied her, and she
Uh-huh.
loved it. She's like, "I just feel so included. Finally, someone's not asking me what it's like."
That's funny.
Yeah, and we're all still close today.
Do any of them have interesting career paths that they chose?
One of my friends is, like, one of the biggest news anchors in Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, that's
So you
cool.
go home, turn on the news, there she is.
That's
And
crazy.
she's, like, doing, like, the crime, like, 12 on your side. So pretty sick.
Yeah, she's like 20 years later, we still don't know what happened to Whitney's cousin, but we'll find out at 5.
Yeah. Yeah, let me give you a story to crack.
Were you Christmas people?
Yeah. I don't think any more than, like, a normal
Mhm.
family like I thought we were, and then I was talking to Casey recently. He's a Christmas family.
How
Like,
so?
they do, like, hundreds of presents. Like, you can't
Uh-huh.
even see the tree because it's
Uh-huh.
so behind everything,
Yeah.
and they're all trying to outdo each other with making it magical, and I'm just
Right.
like, "We don't do that. We just get a couple presents for everyone,
Yeah.
letter from Santa, call it a day."
Staple a picture of a Christmas tree at the end of the living room.
Yeah. Yeah, we would do the reindeer food for a long time, and I ended up hating that because in high
What's
school
reindeer food?
when it's, like, basically like dried oatmeal and sparkles, and you throw it out on the front yard for the reindeer
Uh-huh.
while Santa's busy.
Mhm.
And so we would do that, but in high school, I'm like, "Okay, but I'm
Yeah.
15 now," and, like,
Yeah.
we lived next door to these cute boys who were a couple years older, and I'm like, "I can't have them seeing me being the reindeers." So I would just go out with my baggie, dump it, and run back inside.
What were the boys' names?
The boys' names?
Yeah, the cute boys next door.
Jess and Cole, cute boy names?
Yeah, of course. Did anything ever happen with them?
No, not one bit. They were too cool. I was too busy adopting weirdos from their friend
Yeah,
groups.
yeah. I remember one time I was at, Disneyland, and it was, like, right when I started to like girls, and I saw these cute girls walking by. I was, like, sitting down with my legs crossed watching a parade, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go talk to them," and I went to get up, and my legs had fallen asleep, and I immediately fell over on my face.
That was the universe being, "Not today.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is not gonna end well."
So, hopefully nothing like that ever happened to you, because that would be
No, but I did go to school one time in a hoodie, and I just grabbed it off my floor. At the time, I was super messy.
Mhm.
There was a bra in my hoodie all day. No
Oh,
one told
no.
me till, like, 6th period.
Sticking out your shirt?
Yeah, they're like, "Wait, what's in your hood?" And I was like, "I don't know, my hood." And I was like, "Shove it back down." I'm like, It's 2 PM."
That's really funny.
You did send me a lot of questions about snacks last week.
Mm.
I was wondering, was there any follow-up on that? Because that's childhood snacks was where I shined, I felt like, in middle school.
What kind of snacks did you like?
all the good ones. It was, like, everything that, like, other kids' moms wouldn't let them have. So it's, like, I went to, like, this nice high school. Everyone has, like, nice houses, like, kinda but, like, my house was the place to be because we had the food, though. Like, we
Right.
didn't have the fancy things, but we had the pizza-flavored blasted goldfish.
Yeah.
We had Pop-Tarts,
Mhm.
hot Cheetos, cosmic brownies, grape
Yeah.
soda. Like,
Yeah.
that's where you went to have a good time.
So it sounds like that's maybe why you didn't get into too much trouble because you were too busy eating.
Yeah.
Was your house the party house? Or was there a
One
party house?
time,
Okay.
but my parents were there. It kinda happened randomly.
Mhm.
Like, we were just, like, sitting in my room, me and a couple friends, and I don't know whose idea it was to start inviting people over, but, like, then they started showing up, and I'm like, "I didn't think
Uh-huh.
they'd show up."
Uh-huh.
And they're all in my room. I'm like, "I didn't even clean today." And, like, my
Yeah.
friend was really gassy, and she kept farting, and the whole house smelled horrible. And she had, like, stomach problems at the time, so it was,
Uh-huh.
like, very bad.
Yeah.
And, like, even, like, the downstairs my mom was like, "Everyone's gonna think we have, like, a sewage problem." I'm just like, "This is the of course."
From one girl's bum.
God bless
That's
her.
so
She figured it
funny.
out. But, yeah, the one time I had a party, it smelled like freaking shit,
That's
and I
hilarious.
just wasn't ready. I'm like, "Why are these boys, at my house? I'm not even
Mhm.
friends with them."
They must have had a crush on somebody at the house. Why else would they show
They
up?
had to
Yeah.
have. I don't know who.
Probably you.
Definitely not me.
It was your house.
I was central to, like, a lot of I lived close to my high school, so,
Mhm.
like, a lot of people were nearby.
Okay.
It was a good location.
Mhm.
So, yeah, they knew people would be there,
Okay.
and I also just happened to be there because I lived there.
Right. So you're not gonna accept that one of those boys liked you.
No.
Your parents, was that to go to college?
Yeah, that was to go to
And then did
college.
you go back at all?
Well, I wanted to, but then my friend was like, "No, we have to live together downtown and move out now. Come on, it'll be so fun." I was like, "Fine." And then 2 months later, she moved to California. And I was like, "Now I'm in this
And she just
apartment."
left you by yourself?
We were with another girl, and then we had to find a random girl to fill it in, but it was fun, but I'm like, that wasn't the plan.
Right.
I would have stayed home.
I had so many weird roommates. I had something similar where a guy moved out, and then, like, the people that moved in, they kept getting weirder. I'm like,
Yeah,
I didn't know this many strange people existed.
and you had to live with them.
Yeah. Like, what was your most prized possession as a kid, do you think?
My most prized I don't know if I had any because my little sister got a lot of my toys when she was born.
Mhm.
So a lot of what was my prized possessions became hers. So then
Mhm.
I learned, don't get attached to anything because your sister might take it.
Right. Did you guys ever get in, fights or anything?
Yeah, a lot. And I was the biggest of the 3, so I was
Uh-huh.
kind of the bully.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so you don't mess with me. I will smash you between a door and the wall.
Wait, did you guys get physical ever?
Sometimes.
What?
Not too bad, but, like, spitting, hair pulling, the occasional body
So this is when
slam.
you were, like, little. This wasn't
Well, the body slam may have been high school.
Oh my
My little
do you remember
sister
what it was about?
yeah, it's so stupid. I had a new jacket. My little sister was like, "Can I try it on?" And I just, like, wasn't in the mood to I was just like, "Can you just not? Can you just get out? I don't want anyone in my stuff right now."
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "No, come on." I'm like, Just leave." And then she puts it on, and I was just like,
No, you don't do
"No."
that, yeah.
I just hulked up, threw her against
Yeah.
the wall and against the door, and then she runs out screaming.
Hopefully it didn't, like, damage the wall or anything.
Everyone was fine.
Okay.
She's sturdy. She can
Yeah,
handle
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The jacket was puffy, so she was being dramatic.
Was that the only time you guys got into, fisticuffs?
My older sister threw my lunch on the ground once,
Mhm.
because this was also high school. We really matured poorly,
Mhm.
but I was studying for exams, taking a break. She was doing something,
Mhm.
and I turned on the TV just to eat, like, lunch, 10 minutes, go back. She did not want the TV on, and she's like,
Mhm.
"Can you turn it off?" And I'm like, "I'm gonna be out of here in 2 seconds. Just let me finish my lunch, and I'll be gone." And then that was not good enough, so she just comes over, takes my plate, and on the
Like,
ground.
smash the plate and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Just food everywhere, and I was just
Yeah.
like yeah, I called my mom, "Caroline just threw my lunch." She's like, "You guys are 16 and 18. What are you doing?"
That's really funny. Who was more a strict parent, your mom or your dad?
Cut maybe my dad, but when we were super young, he traveled a lot for
Mhm.
work, so we saw our mom more.
Mhm.
So he would come around and be like, "You gotta do this, this, this," and we'd be like, "Who's this guy?
Yeah,
Trying to tell us what to do?"
yeah. The women of the house. Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah.
What would you spend your summers doing as a kid?
A lot of nothing. I was not a camp kid. I
Me
wanted to
neither.
be,
Oh, yeah, I
but
remember seeing, like, camps on TV and being like, "That looks
that looked so
awesome."
fun.
Yeah.
I remember finding one and be like, "Mom, can I go here? They look at all these activities.
Yeah,
Like,
and
they
you're
look
like,
so
"Mom, it's
happy."
only twice your annual salary. Is that
Yeah.
okay?"
But then she pointed out, "Wait, that's fat camp." I didn't realize. I was
Wait,
like,
did that really happen?
"Yeah." I was like, "Alright." Like, "You know what? I could shape up for cross country."
That's really funny. So no camp.
No camp. Lots of watching America's Next Top Model.
Mhm,
Um, yeah, my friends were very, like, active and, like, did a lot of stuff, and they'd always wonder, like, "What does Whit do with her day?"
mhm.
I slept a lot. I would
Slept.
sleep till, like, 3
Mhm.
growing up.
Were you on the internet? Were you watching TV, reading a book?
Lots of TV.
Okay.
Lots of Kardashians, reality
Mhm.
TV. I think the last book I read was Twilight. I'm not a reader.
I read the only book I've read as an adult this week.
What is it?
Kevin Spacey in this movie called K-Pax where they find him in a train station in New York, and he says he's an alien from another planet, so they check him into a psych ward. And the whole movie, you're just trying to figure out, is he actually an alien or is he
Oh, fun.
psychotic? Yeah. So I watched it again recently, and I was like, oh, this is really good. So I went and saw that it was based on a book, so I read the book.
Which was better?
They were pretty much identical. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I always thought it was better to watch a movie first because 'cause you're gonna love it, and then the book's usually better,
Right.
so then you just love everything the whole way
I
through.
did like that I watched the movie first because as the book was going on, I could kind of picture stuff and
Yeah,
see how it
yeah.
was going. The cool thing about the book is it was written from the perspective of the psychiatrist, and so he'd be like, "Session 1, here's what happened." And you're like, "I recorded all
Oh.
of our conversations. I'm gonna transcribe it here so you can see what happened."
Yeah.
So it was a cool angle on it. It was good. I guess it's a whole series. There's 10 of them.
Wow, so you got some work to do.
Yeah, I do. Was there ever a moment when you were a kid that you're like, "Oh, if I could go back and relive just that moment over and over again?"
My grandparents had this place at the river that was really fun.
Okay.
Going back there and jumping off the dock, like that, it was such like a happy, wholesome time.
They
And
had a
then
house
they had a house. They sold it, but
on the river?
the Rappahannock River,
And what kind of stuff would you guys do there?
just literally just playing in the water. But there were also a lot
Was
of
there like a rope
jellyfish.
swing or anything?
No, no, God, my
Okay.
mom would be like, "You're gonna kill yourself if you do
Okay.
that." No way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
There were jellyfish?
there were jellyfish. Sometimes they were like this big, and then when you're a kid, like it wraps around your leg, and that's your whole body.
You're right,
So
yeah.
that happened to me once. My
Did you
mom
ever get
just,
stung?
yeah, a lot.
Uh-huh.
My mom once gave me like just a ton of Benadryl. 'Cause she's like, I don't know what to do about this, but I'll just knock you out for now while I figure this out.
That happened to my dad once. We were at the beach, and he fell asleep, and the tide was coming up, and, we didn't realize there was jellyfish in the water, so it came like, this huge tide came up, and when it came down, there was, like, 10 jellyfish on him, and he woke up, and
Oh,
he's like, "Oh my god!"
they come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
They didn't live there.
No, it was just like a summer house.
That was your grandparents' place, you said?
Yeah.
What did they do?
I have no idea.
Nice.
Couldn't tell you to this day.
3 facts about your grandma, go.
Yeah, Nana was an odd, really funny, very sweet, very like, but sometimes she would just tell stories and you're like, what was the point of that one?
Uh-huh.
Like she was talking about summer camp and she got to go.
Mhm.
And they would have like a talent show with like the brother camp or something. It was all girls camp and there was a boys camp. And
Mm.
she would talk about the boys doing gymnastics and they just had these short shorts that just, and I'm like,
Why is a
Grandpa's
grandma
right here.
Yeah.
Was
Why
he
would she
wearing the
tell that to
shorts?
her grandkids?
No clue. Fact number 2, she thought I loved taco salad. So anytime I went to see her, she's like, I made your favorite. I'm like, I've never once had a feeling towards taco salad. Couldn't
Was
care
it good
less.
at least?
It was fine.
Right.
Now I kind of like it, but at the time I'm like, who told you this? Who gave you this bad information? I like so many other things.
Yeah.
And she also loved dogs.
Cool.
Big dog lady.
Mhm. How many dogs did they have?
They would have like one at a time.
Mhm.
But the last one they had, it's not that she sucked, but like I think she had a tough first half of her life. So Second half, she just loved sitting under a desk.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to hang out with Duchess, you'd have to like sit under the desk with her.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
I have a special surprise for you. Cosmic brownies. I got you some.
No.
I did. I like to get gifts for the guests.
That's crazy.
That's for you. Ta-da.
Thank
I've never
you.
had one before.
Would you like one?
I would. When you said that, I didn't even know what it was, and I was going to find the cherry Pop-Tarts you want. Oh.
You haven't lived.
Head to gladpod.com for more podcasts or to support us on Patreon. Either way, I am so glad that you were here.